Now you know.
No what?
They think they're real. They feel it. We feel it.
Not like this.
Not like this.
What's going on? It's your boy S10 with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Doctor Who, Season 10, Episode 6. This one is called Extremis. Man, any thoughts on how we've been going through this bad boy this season?
I mean, this season has it's been pretty good. You know, we've been getting broke into Bill as a companion. So I don't know. We're starting to ramp it up a little bit. Extremis. I don't know. When I heard that, the first thing I thought about was Iron Man. So okay.
Okay. Well, listen, make sure you all stay to the very end because you already know me and Rick, how we're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads up. So without any further ado, let's get started. Yeah.
The doctor took you to safety. He paid a price.
You're blind.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I can't look at anything. Ever again. I'm still...
That's...
I don't know, man. You might be pulling the Stevie Wonder where you're like, are you really
It's an increasing problem.
Throw me the keys. What?
To every living thing. The destruction of a time lord.
Very
Wow,
true.
that's a great setup.
Particular honor.
Mm-hmm.
This technology
Damn, brother. Looking sharp, ain't you?
Yeah.
stems and deliver a cellular shockwave that will permanently disable regenerative ability.
Damn. Hold on. Did we miss him?
I know how it works.
You certainly will in a moment.
And he has 3 brain stems?
I was just about to say that.
Your people are not easy to come by.
Oh, well,
Again.
well, looky here.
It's you. Thought you'd retired. Domestic bliss on Beryllium.
I missed you.
My condolences.
Missy is great. That damn Michelle, right? Michelle Gomez, yeah. She's incredible.
Prisoner will kneel.
How did we get here?
That's what I'm trying to piece it together myself.
Thank you.
Oh, at first I was thinking the doctor was the prisoner. I was like, what the hell he do?
And you know what? I did too. I really did. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I know this is not to jumpstart his sight again. This seems extreme.
No. Memories are so much worse in the dark.
Oh, it's a clue to what's in the basement. Is that Pandora's box?
The quantum fold.
Oh, okay.
The sentence will be carried out.
But see, remember Missy, you know what I'm saying, did a little wink, you know what I'm saying, did a little to the black dude there. This shit ain't gonna go, this shit getting ready to go left.
Please. I'll do anything.
When he hit the switch, it's gonna turn on him or some shit. Like it's, you know, she's all about the okie doke.
What the hell? He got them Geordie goggles, so he can see, but
I
not
know.
really. Yeah, he sees in bandwidths and different frequencies.
Yeah, but right there, he's seeing into the matrix. What the hell's going on? Like,
We have come here to see you because your services and wisdom are recommended at the highest level.
Dang, Catholic Church
that dude with
showing
the
up.
beard, I swear I've seen him in some stuff before.
Lovely girl, what a night. I knew she was trouble, but she wove a spell with her castanets.
Doctor!
He says she, female pope, woman pope. There's a woman pope. Okay, never mind.
The language of this text is lost to us. But thanks to the work of an
alien,
the title has survived.
Veritas.
It died with them and all copies of their translation disappeared shortly after their mass suicide.
Oh, dang.
Everyone who worked on the translation and everyone who subsequently read it is now dead.
Dang.
Closing ranks.
They read the Veritas and chose hell.
Damn. That's crazy.
Will you read the Veritas?
Good thing he's blind.
So you possibly asking me to be next to be killed is what you're saying.
I've already seen the devil once. I ain't trying to see him again.
I'm a grown-up. I can do that, can't I?
Of course not. I have very strict rules about men.
Probably not as strict as mine.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's me thinking that she dragged some poor, terrified man home.
There's that assume thing again. Mm-hmm.
Right, you two. I'm off to the pub. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
They're definitely gonna do what you ain't gonna do. Nothing that says sensual.
Spoiled
like
time.
A little spot of tea.
What was that?
What was that? Look, she's like, God.
Whatever this is, and actually it's not anything. It is absolutely nothing to feel guilty about. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and the Pope just shows up during tea?
E voi due ragazzi, come mai sono finito qui in questa casa? Io ho pensato che
The look on their face.
pazzia. Dottore, perché mi hai portato qui?
Yeah.
Bill, that was the Pope.
Yeah, they're like, that ain't no fake. That is the Pope.
That ain't no pipe.
Oh my God! Oh, no, Penny! Wait. Do not, under any circumstances, put the Pope in my bedroom.
Now I know. Air cleared. Nardole will explain what's going on.
Why is he not letting on that he's blind, I wonder?
No, it's
Billion right now.
You know the Vatican?
Yeah.
The one in Rome?
One that's in your bedroom.
Yeah.
We're more in need of confession than any man breathing. When the offer was made, you replied it would take too much time. Of the Catholic Church, the offer stands.
It's funny. You are more in need of confession than any man breathing.
Have you requested a priest?
Well, I haven't.
That look like Nardole.
Apparently I have.
I shall seek consultation.
I know them chubby fingers anywhere.
The executioner may now discuss his immortal soul and any peril thereunto.
Dude is rocking his robes though. His
Yeah,
robes is cold-blooded.
he fresh off of Wakanda.
Goodness that seeks advantage. Good is good in the final hour. In the deep.
It's not Nardo.
You don't think so?
Without reward. Virtue is only virtue in extremis. This is
I don't know.
Oh, I saw his pale, chubby fingers.
my husband. My madman in a box. My doctor.
That sounds like it came from River. Yep.
Oh, look.
Your missus wouldn't
Come on, Dad.
How the hell did you get here?
On the explicit orders of your late wife, River Song. Warning, I have full permission to kick you.
He had on his full super creepy voice. That threw me because I was like, I thought it was him too at first. And then he was reading. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like River.
Good point. Well made. Definitely not telling her now.
You're an idiot.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but he's our idiot.
May God light your path.
The weird
Represent to
thing
give it a go.
is the little dude, the Cardinal, who is translating.
Uh-huh.
You know, the TARDIS has
The
a
entrance
perception
to
filter,
the
has a
heretical.
filter. Like, you don't have to translate for the
That's
doctor.
a very
That's
good
strictly
point.
for us.
Yeah.
Who still guards the door?
You old dog.
Who? Okay.
This place exists. The Library of Blasphemy.
Damn.
Harry
Very
Potter.
blasphemy.
Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close to me.
That's Hilarious.
Is designed to confuse the uninitiated.
Sort of like religion, really.
I see what you did there.
Remember, sinner, in
The Library of Blasphemy.
I regret,
The
gentlemen,
library of shit we don't want to acknowledge.
I regret it too.
the sentence must now be carried out.
We'll take a few more minutes if you like.
JV Mon said allegedly a few of the popes were women in disguise back in the day, I guess. That's interesting. Never knew that.
Please, teach me. Teach me how to be good.
Can't nobody teach you how to be good.
Oh, look, it's a mysterious light. Approximately 10 feet away.
Hello?
I said 10 feet away.
Doctor?
This library is forbidden.
No, wait.
Ooh, that's red shirt talk. Better chill out.
If that's the case, then why would he speak English to it?
It's a wall. I'll unlock the cage in a moment.
Sure.
Ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
You already got on red,
Yeah, I
my
was
boy.
about to say that sounded like red shirt talk. Whoa.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
The hell are you?
Oh, he got the tool.
Send what? I sent it, yes.
Oh, he about to kill himself, isn't he?
You'll just get lost.
Cardinal Angelo, someone just broke into your book cage.
Oh!
I'm gonna go. Yep, red shirted.
Laptop.
Hey, there's Wi-Fi down here.
It's a library.
Reading chair with a safety belt.
No,
What's that?
It's like an electric chair.
Pray for us. When do a bunch of scientists ask for prayers?
The same time anyone does.
You're
And they're
about to
very,
die.
very afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Particle physicists and priests. What could scare them both?
Promising.
Yeah, at least one person read the Veritas and lived.
Dang.
Grand
And
opening.
that's that for that.
Grand closing.
Are you trying to get rid of us?
Why?
Because you're sending us into the dark after a man with a gun.
Well. Me too.
Does he give you the fear when he says, trust me?
If I worked here, I'd cross myself.
First rule. The doctor lies.
Constantly.
Bill, stay close by me. There's a man with a gun.
The man with the gun's dead. You better be worried about what came out the wall to grab the Cardinal.
In fact, don't you dare do that.
Bill, you're to walk behind me now, like the doctor said.
She don't know that he's a cyborg.
Personally judged to be in the best interests of your safety and survival.
He said that
Okay.
he said that was his whole chest, didn't he?
Good out.
Yeah.
Oh!
I like Nardole, his old fussy ass.
Good about it, baby doll.
No secret about it.
You a secret badass? Nothing secret about it, baby doll. Listen.
His hands are rated E for everyone.
Yeah. Y'all can get this work. It's some old,
You're right.
Close Encounters of the...
Walk into the light, Caroline.
Pretty fly little jacket Bill got on, too. Forgot she was all dolled up because she had a date. You taking them off?
The heck?
And turning the book to Braille? What is going on here?
I don't know.
Cardinal Angelo, I could do with your help here.
Oh, he got the weird hand.
My eyesight. But it's going to burn out my brain.
That was the Cardinal, isn't it?
Just,
No, that's the thing that snatched up the Cardinal.
I don't know. Or it's the Cardinal. Maybe it made him a zombie or some shit. I don't know what's going on.
Without hope, without witness,
without reward. I am
Are you full of shit?
I don't believe nothing that come out her mouth.
Yeah.
I don't believe she's dead. No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was reversed, she'd be like, well, I'm gonna holler at you.
For 1,000 years.
Is that what's in the vault?
That's
Missy?
Maybe.
That would make sense. I would guard this body for 1,000 years. That's why he didn't put pianos in there, taking to feed him and sitting there telling stories.
I think you might be onto something.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Are they in the Pentagon?
She went from Pope to the Pentagon.
Well, three of what?
Of what?
Of what?
The Pentagon.
She was like, what had happened was. Yeah, get your story straight.
and the Vatican. It's through there.
Yeah.
Hell, God. Don't be just...
Technology. Let's see what else they got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Right.
Bill, come and take a look at this.
Where's that, Disney World?
Damn, my man came straight off the bottle.
Coming where?
We are on the cafeteria. You mustn't miss it.
Why?
We all go together when we go.
That sounds like some Kool-Aid stuff.
Hell no, that sounds like...
Yeah, y'all trying to drink the
I was
Kool-Aid.
about to say, you drink the Kool-Aid your damn self. CERN, yeah. So why are all these things connected? Put the glasses on, my boy. That body getting closer and closer to you.
Getting his vision back.
About to have a thriller moment.
Cardinal,
Yeah.
I can see.
He needs some Visine.
Maybe I'll drop dead in 20 minutes, but I will be able to read this.
Okay.
Please, could you help me?
You're gonna strap your ass in.
I've read a lot of books that this chair would be quite useful for.
Is that a woman?
Honestly, shut up and get to the...
I don't know what's going on, dog. I am your friend.
Oh, God, no. And I'm out.
Remember, they sent it, so he's got the whole Veritas on the computer.
Your attention, please.
5 minutes left.
I've been around everywhere, and I've checked everything.
Everybody's getting lit, though.
That's orders, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
5 minutes left.
Ain't nobody celebrating, so.
Was a piss.
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, we need to get back to the bathroom, to the portal where we...
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should walk briskly.
What is so traumatic that scientists would just go out like that? And where you get that old Wile E. Coyote dynamite from?
A lot. There's a lot behind belief. People put so much stock into belief that once you find something that doesn't coincide with it,
Oh, they're gonna blur it for us. Ah.
No.
Oh, and they found him.
Mm-hmm.
Close it up. Why don't he put his sonic shades back on? You need bob and weave. You need to hit him with that Saquon.
Yeah, I know that or a bottle of Jergens.
I don't think Jergens gonna do it. Yeah.
Man.
Going to the light, Caroline.
Yeah. You know what, man? Low key, this is really well directed. They did a really good job.
We're saving the world.
You know, we should go. We should probably even run.
Yeah, a little bit.
What kind of shit is going on here?
Yeah, that's creepy.
How are you doing that?
I'm still with Nardole's playing with the running.
Oh, I'm really very sorry.
Still got dynamite. I'm running.
Yeah.
14 seconds. Y'all done wasted all the time counting numbers and shit.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Shit, what you say?
Damn.
That is the ultimate knees to chest move. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
You okay?
No. Yes. No. Oh.
Someone's been through here.
What is that? Like, oh, it's blood.
Sorry, what?
You know, like the holodeck on Star Trek or a really posh VR without a headset.
Really posh VR.
Grand Theft Auto.
We can't be.
I like Nardole.
Shit, nice.
But sorry, you're not making any sense.
Yeah.
Let me be right. Please don't let me be right.
Okay. Ah, they're in the computer, huh?
I'm part of the simulation. Bill, I'm not real.
Oh, that's creepy.
This some more the Matrix lawnmower man bullshit. Like,
I'm here for it though. This is great.
What? No. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, don't you stick your hands in that.
Yeah, go where the doctor went. Follow the...
Oh no, man.
house? It was. That's back at her house.
Yeah, but this is a simulation. Oh, somebody deaded themselves.
Who did that?
Well, is that you?
Oh, that's the president.
Wow.
Is that the president?
It is a house, but it's just white.
Yeah, but this is a simulation though, so it's not really him. It's a hologram.
They are just simulants inside a great big computer game.
Simulation theory, huh? A little bit of that.
I said them too.
I know.
Yeah, she's a simulation.
Those were people escaping. Deleting himself from the game because he's sick of dying.
Wow.
Now you know.
You know what?
They think they're real. They feel it. We feel it.
Not like this.
Not like this. Oh, you dirty mother sucker.
She was not real. You are not real. No, I'm not. I'm a shadow.
I'm about to whoop your undead ass.
But right now, belief is all I am. A warning on the eve of war. I am the Doctor.
You damn right.
Information about you. You are not real. There is nothing you can do.
It's not real. It's a fool. I'm from Gallifrey.
You can always email.
Real or fake? You better check my resume. I'm the Doctor.
Oh, you didn't piss me off now.
You have mail.
You just got the file update.
Yep.
Very, very bad. And I have the feeling that we're going to be very busy. Call her tonight.
Dang. Then get your last bit of cutty before we go to war.
I'm with it. Listen,
hey.
I know it works different for the females, but
yeah, you know. For tonight, we dine in hell. Yes.
Yes.
But I need your help. You said you were my friend.
Oh, she is in there.
Get off! excuse it. Show a little respect. I was just a bit sleepy, right? It's not split hairs. Shut up.
Look up the doctor. You have an entry, just like any other sentient being. Under cause of death.
Are them the ones who set all this up?
You do seem to have an impressive...
Read my resume. Yeah.
Fatalities credited to you.
I drop bodies, baby.
Ooh,
Don't
look,
get it
look,
twisted.
it's still going.
Remarkable record.
I drop bodies.
It ain't done.
Look. There's like, nah, bro. Not today.
Look. I will end your whole civilization.
You stand alone.
Often.
Fade. Never. Have a nice day.
Get him, Capaldi. Never. Never ever.
Have a nice day.
Woo!
Help me move Messi to the horse.
Yo, he flexing this episode. You better check my resume.
If there has ever been a listen, you better ask somebody about me.
I'm lost in the dark.
That was a mic drop.
Oh my goodness. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture in picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Not to happen, but that episode was magma. That was fire. Fire. That's my favorite episode of the season so far, easily. That is dope. From the way it was directed, from the way it built suspense, the way that the doctor flexed, the way it put some doubt in us over just reality in general. We got the crazy MacGuffin thing going on with the book. Where do I start? Yo, that was fire. That was a really, really good episode. How you feeling?
That was we went into the Matrix. We went into old school Lawnmower Man. Like the whole angle about the book basically saying a demon was trying to take over, so it runs a simulation like a shadow world, and then an alien of immense power came and was like, okay, bet I'm gonna take over the Earth. Here's the only thing that I question is funny.
Okay.
An alien of immense power from way out in the stars has to take their time and figure out what is the best way to take over this little mud ball with us primitive, creatures on it is interesting because it seems like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we watched Independence Day and the other movies where the aliens come and take over, and it's not a problem. Mm-hmm. Barely an inconvenience. Like they do that shit in a weekend. Like, and somebody said no. Somebody done told them humans. There's something wrong with them. Something we can't just. You think you have it all worked out, and you know what I'm saying. We would do that before lunchtime, and no, something about them. No, we got to take care of them all the way. Yeah. Like, that is interesting. I mean, it's probably absolute bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's an interesting, listen, since I'm of the human variety, I like it. Yes, it's a brand. I stand by it.
Yo, even, you know what? It's like, even the part like when Nardole had that moment, he's like, see, it's not really happening. He starts fading out or whatever it is. Yo, that kind of got me a little bit. I was like, dang, man, that's a messed up way to go. And then when Bill realizes she's not really not it, and then
not like this.
Oh my gosh.
Not like this.
Yo, and then the explanation, because God knows, if video games were like real body counts, mine would be in like
the
in the
Super
millions,
Mario
right?
thing when you said that.
Right. So then, but he's saying like, you know, for the things that are in the game, they think it's real. They feel the pain. I felt guilty. I was like, you know how many rampages I've done in Grand Theft Auto? These poor little creatures that think that they are real or really exist. That's just wild. Oh yeah, Sheriff put in there with Mario crying for all the turtle heads he's completely stomped out. Yo, I love when you twist and bend reality, make you kind of just think outside the box. The blending of religion and science, the whole CERN thing was super twisted too, because you know they over there, you know, drinking the Kool-Aid, saying cheers with the Acme dynamite underneath they chairs. That's crazy. And then the whole cool thing of explaining them, if there's no real true random numbers, you know, no matter what you do, there's still gonna be a pattern. And if that is the case, you know, then we'll be able to predict the numbers. Like all of that was just so well thought out. I was really on the edge of my seat and it's been a second where I felt like that way consistently all the way through. It just kept, you could just feel the stakes rise even more and more and more. Now, truth be told, I still don't know what's going on with the Missy thing. Still completely clueless as to all of that and why we were in mini Wakanda going through trial. I'm sure that is going to unfold. The fact that Missy called the doctors his friend, but that was kind of disclosed in earlier episodes that I think that, you know, she has a fondness and she sees the doctor as a bit of a plaything, but maybe an equal, but I'm still on to my nefarious things. But, you know, it's still a bit of a hat tip. And the doctor said, I'm still going to watch your body. I like that. The building of that relationship and the history of all that. That's kind of cool how that's working out as well. I'm just going off the thing, but you got anything else you want to bring to this?
Well, the only thing that kind of perplexed me, here's the thing. I asked for this. I absolutely asked for this. When are we going to ramp it up? When are we going to get to the real, you know what I'm saying? Like we've taken several episodes and we kind of crept through it and they were, you know, a little bit of lighter fare or whatever to break in our new companion, Bill. Cool. And I said this, I was like, you know what? Let's get to it. Let's get to the chicken. Let's get to it. Damn it. We in feast mode because we about to go into some serious waters. And this episode, by far my favorite of this season so far. Like the stakes are high. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I love it. I love it. And it gave me shades of the Matrix and all this and video games and the world and the shadow world and like, some dope shit. And to mix it with the religious aspects, what is it that has the scientists and the religious people scared to death? Like, what? Make you over here rethinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just gonna be talking to random people like, hey, say these numbers. Hold on. Every time I hit the table. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be doing that with my kids. When I hit the table, say a number. You know what I'm saying? If that shit matches up, I'm like,
yeah, I ain't finna delete myself though. It's like you got to come get me.
I'm just tired of the game. The hell no, I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to rework my little phone. How do I call the doctor? Listen.
Yeah, when the doctor calls the doctor, that's when you know it's a tight situation. You know who else had a bar too? That damn Nardole, because he's been kind of like a bit side character-ish in the first few episodes. He's just kind of been off to the side, but he definitely, you know, he was talking with his whole chest when he was walking the corridors with Bill. He's like, "Look, don't get twisted.
She said, are you a secret badass?" He said, "Ain't nothing secret about it, baby doll."
He's like, "Listen,
when he stopped and he said he turned around, he said, listen." He took his glasses off to say it. He said, listen, I am the one person in this universe that has the full permission to whoop the doctor's monkey ass. So unless you do what I'm telling you to do, you can get these hands too.
Anybody can get it. Like, don't get it twisted. Oh my gosh. Listen, somebody in the chat said the Pope walked into a lesbian's bedroom. Sounds like the start of an off-color joke. Oh my gosh, yo, the chat's been off the chain.
That's funny. You know, it sounds like the start of an off-color joke, but the Pope, you know, some of the freakiest people is down there in the Vatican and stuff. They're like, wait, I thought this is not till Thursday. Today's Tuesday. We don't do this till Thursday. It's like,
bring the royal oil.
yeah. I ain't seen y'all nuns before. Listen. Yes. Did it get all of the baby oil? We need more.
Yo, I think that's a pretty excellent place to kind of like, yo, stick a fork in this. This was good. It makes me even. I was already excited about the season. You know, I mean, it's who, but you know, it definitely. It felt like we hit the turbo.
Hold on. One thing. I don't think the doctor has had some speeches. Mm-hmm. The doctor said some stuff that's like, wow, they need to study that in classrooms. Mm-hmm. But when he flexed and dropped his resume at the end of that episode, it's like, listen, check your little watch, check your iPhone. You better ask about me. And he's like, oh, you done killed a few people. Hold on. Okay, it's pretty good. Oh, it's impressive. Oh, you stand on the top of the mountain. Oh, everybody peaced out and said, I don't want that work. I don't want that smoke at all. He's like, listen, you better know about me.
My man said, in this world, the next, the sim world, I don't care where you.
I ain't never seen nothing like it like that. For a dude who don't carry a weapon,
yeah, man,
to have bodies like that, where that whole civilization, they pieced out. They said, "Oh, we don't want none of this. No, we gone."
Yeah, man. He's one of one, man. This dude is something special.
That is the greatest flex I've ever seen.
Oh man, my man's PG was burning out.
Hollywood code.
It was burning out. It was like, nah, you got it. You're right. My bad. I was out of pocket. You know what, sir? I'm sorry.
You want some of this? Nope.
Oh, yo. Okay. All right. Look. Let me chill out. First off, if you want to know who it is that we've been talking to off screen, members of the Patreon get a special section of the Discord where you can really just sit, chalk it up, have some jokes, because it is jokes aplenty going on in the chat right now. If you want to be a part of that, you want to watch what's with an amazing community, there's a link in the description. If you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rakai have been having, and just the silliness and the way we kind of like pull the layers back, you should do yourself a favor, head over to his YouTube channel, hit that subscription button, because over there in them streets is some great conversations and some great deep dives. Rakai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
I'm sorry, I was reading through the chat. Boy, chat, they are funny as hell, dog. Because I said something about when the Pope busted in between Bill and Penny or whatever. And I said, really, this Central have a cup of tea? And they said, listen, tea is British flirting. I didn't know that. Listen, they funny as hell. I said, nothing cock blocks like the Pope showing up in your bedroom. You know what? You're right about that.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, pretty much, yes. Everything just dried up. Like,
throw some of that water on me or something, the little smoky thing, because I repent on my bad. I apologize.
Yeah, there's nothing that says, you know what, this might not be a good idea. Like the Pope show up. This is my first time. I'm just going to try it. And the Pope show up. You're like, nope, thank you, God. I see the message. Nope. Back to dudes. Oh, wow. Anyway, boy, this was a hell of an episode. I tell you what, if you would like to see, I do these things called media therapy deep dives, where I take elements out of this episode or whatever that is that we watch and kind of expound on it. If you like that sort of thing, you can come to my Patreon. I try to drop things on there a little bit earlier than I do on my YouTube, and try to do a little bit more of a different cut maybe, or some more exclusive stuff. That's what I'm working on. Or if not, please drop by my YouTube anyway. Hit me with a subscribe, some likes, some comments, some shares, view, look at some of the videos, and if either way, Patreon or YouTube, you can sprinkle some shekels on me, super chats, super stickers, all that type of stuff. See me, both places, same thing. It's /Newt from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry about it. If I said too fast, it will be in the description. everything that we watch, you can tell from our discussion that it tries to come from here. But what's even better is when it also comes from here. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. And thank you all for hanging out with us. And we will get you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.